I can show you the kitty. Kitty! Kitty, kitty. Anyways. Patches was just yes, and she was looking at him. She's so freaking cute. She's very friendly. Patches, he's got his own moments. In the beginning, he was friendly. He actually would come on the porch and like walk through my legs and purr. It was so cute. So I've been in the house all day. I fucking overslept. I was tired from the day before. The day before was what? Yeah, Thursday I was actually very tired. I came back from the gym and I was like very tired, like extra tired. I don't know if it was just regular fatigue or witchcraft. It could have been a little bit of both. So, I got my nap on. I was able to do that because nobody, everybody had a late day, so we did our own thing. Dinner. Nobody can see us for dinner. Oh no, we went to Five Guys, never mind. That place was fucking packed. We got like the last table in there. There was a lady that couldn't control her kids. I don't know if I probably already talked about it. When my stomach hurt that morning, and I had taken Pepto. It took like a little bit of it. I'm usually fine afterwards. I was like, I have to go to the gym. You cannot make me miss the gym. And the car was like 2 minutes away. So like, I'm really gonna run back, and then I'm gonna waste my day again. No, I don't want that. It was so late on Tuesday that I had to cancel. There's nobody home to take me, so I had to cancel that day. So I think it was everything that happened during the week. It's depressing, I guess. It's annoying is what it is. It's fucking frustrating, depressing. Like, they don't want me to leave my house. So yesterday, I didn't leave the house. I stayed home. I didn't feel good. My stomach was killing me. I managed to clean a little bit. Put my clean clothes away. I already washed them. So I managed to be able to do that. So I'm like, okay. That's fine. I was like, I got up so late today too. I was trying to get up at 10. I wound up getting up. I did get up at 10:30. By the time I got dressed, it was already 12:30 in the afternoon. I was like, all right, let me just, eat lunch now and, do what I gotta do in the house. So now I just straightened my house out. And I did something fun too. And my stomach was killing me again. Now I'm thinking it's the Chinese food I had last night. I had left over today. Chicken lo mein. It was very greasy. So that could be why my stomach was hurting today. So I took like an extra big swig of Pepto. And then I gotta see if I have any more in the house. And then, if I have to go buy it. So, I don't think the pharmacy's over here. Maybe we'll go to Rite Aid or something. I don't know. I have to get other stuff from there anyway. But I digress. So, the fuck was that? Anyway, that was fine at me too. They opened the doors next door. But if I got this bitch right here. So my mouth is so dry. So being, having stomach issues. You know what though? I'd rather come out and stay in, and be toxic. And I watched some videos, like Breaking Curses videos too, so that could have been it too. It was part of the food. Because I had the rest today, and my stomach was just hurting me a few minutes ago. So, I have to reflux a little bit. Anyway, But you know, a lot of people do put witchcraft on me anyway. I had a dream before I woke up. It was new. It was weird too. My dreams are always weird, but I think it could be my seizure medication making my weird dreams happen. And then it could be remote neural monitoring, you know, and people putting demons on me. You know, it could be a little bit of everything. Because, you know, the people that manufacture these things probably conjured things up while they're in the lab and stuff, you know, we don't know. And I had seizures because of the stupid vaccines, the flu vaccine. I definitely caught something from those when I was a kid. Like, I was always sick from that. Definitely asthma, my allergies were all so bad. They stopped now. Now they stopped. Thank God. But, you know what I mean? Like, I had so many bad allergies for years and years and years. So that's from the vaccines. And I break out in hives with, like, eczema and shit from that shit. And, I don't know, all of a sudden, one year, I got the flu shot, and then all of a sudden I had a seizure. So nobody else in my family got seizures. So guess what? It's from the vaccine. And I'm pretty sure the stomach issues I had the whole entire time was from the vaccines. Definitely the flu shot. Every year I get sick, especially right after the wise got sneaking around. So trying to, you know, not push myself too far with certain things. She's 17, right? September 17th, 2022. Shout out to the comment that, of course, YouTube held for review, but they haven't watched my channel in a while, and they want to say hi. Shout out to you. I can't pronounce your name, your YouTube name. Oh, thanks for writing. Yeah, I always check the held for review because I always do that. It's so stupid. Shut up. Fucking devil making the dog bark. They're witches, so across the street. I don't tell their dogs to shut up. You know, normal people will be like, shut up. But there's nobody walking on that side. There's nobody there. There's just me on my bench, so, you know, they're trained to bark at everything. So they're like children, you know, you gotta teach them to not bark every 5 fucking seconds. You don't hear my dog barking. She's chilling. She's sleeping. She's taking a nap. So it's older than those two fuckers across the street. There's two of them. Two fuckers. Assholes. Now, like I tell you, dogs love me. And I love dogs. And one day I was walking to the corner across the street. And I guess the person that lives there, one of them that lives there, people, the young kids, they were holding both of them. And one dog looked at me and was sniffing and had like a smile on his face, like it wanted me to pet him. And then the other one was like, "Arr," and he went, "Arr." So that little fucker, one of the little fuckers, was the instigator. Those don't usually do that to me, that's what I'm saying. And the plant lady, the dog, like, you see pooping in front of my house. In the beginning, she had, like, you could tell, she had, like, a Jezebel spirit on her. So every time she would come near me walking the dog, she would have a, like, smirk on her face. And then the dog would go, "Arr." I'm like, screw you. You know, without realizing it was her. Like, she pushed, tugged on the leash, so he would jump at me. So she's part of the program. That's why I keep telling you. People in your neighborhood are part of the program. Look, now this guy's gonna move, right? Hey, there's people hiding. They're the drug dealers. And they spy on people. They spy on us, these perps. They hide behind cars. Look, he's going backwards now instead of forwards. Just on the videotape. They always hide behind the car that sits here. And whatever car that sits in front of my house, they always hide behind it. You hear the little beeping? Yep, that's the next block over. That corner with all the taxi cabs. They're always waiting there. They're waiting for drugs. Nobody's hailing a cab right now. You know, like you and me would hail a cab. Nobody's doing that right now. So it's not busy. It's nice and quiet right now. So when I go to Dunkin', they're always waiting. There's at least one in each corner. So it's a crosswalk. So it's four corners, and they always wait there. The first house across the street over there. There's drug dealers in that family. It's always been gangbangers and drug dealers moving in.
You want me to drive? You want me to drive?
There's always people moving in and out of that house too. Like the corner up on my block here. There's always been people moving in and out. And that's Perps. They rent the houses and move in and out, you know, move families in and out. Once I realized what's going on, they realized I realized, and then, you know, moved it on. The owner of the house at my corner, I think he had moved, you know, retired, and he moved away, but he had the house rented. I think he moved like to Florida. They would move to Florida. The guy across the street too. He moved to Florida. He's a whack job too. He was like an office guy, but he worked from home. But he was nutty. And then he moved to Florida, but he rented the apartment out. And the lady that used to live there, she was such a nice lady. She had to watch her grandkids all the time, and they just gave her some hard shit. Me and my mom would go over to visit her, and her mom was there. You know, that was neighborly. You know, we all, you know, liked each other. And they moved, and then she had to put her mom in a nursing home. I think she moved again. And they gutted out the house, and you saw the trucks here, they got junk trucks. So they gutted the whole entire house, top to bottom. And somebody on the first floor, nobody's on the top floor yet. But the other apartment, when you walk through the front, is the second door. That's the other apartment downstairs. They must have closed that wall, because he's the main guy. I don't know though, there's 3 apartments there. It's one with steps, one you go to the corner there, and another one on the side. There was a family living on the top floor, they moved out, I guess. But, yeah, that too, like, that house was gutted and, you know, redone on the inside, and they still moved out. So it's very expensive to live here, so that's probably why they moved out, because they really weren't around too much. Like, I didn't see them at all. So I saw them when they moved in, and that was it. They never really did anything, so maybe he worked from home. So my stomach was hurting, so I didn't come out till now. It's like 7 o'clock almost. My stomach is calm now. The Pepto-Bismol works quick. And I drank water too, so that might help. So I switched Jillian twice now. Thursday I came back. I was gonna go straight to Dunkin', but my stomach was hurting, so I came straight home. As we get to the corner by the train station, I see her standing at that corner, right across the street. I look at her like, are you fucking serious? When the enemy comes back, you know it, you feel it, you get like signs. So everybody on the other social media was Jillian. Every fucking name, every time I read a name somewhere, it was Jillian. So I'm like, okay, this bitch gonna be around somewhere. And, you know, then I saw her on Thursday. And yesterday, that's when she popped up in front of my house. She's like, she's clever in her ways, the way she comes around, right? Because nobody's home. She waits till the car's not in the driveway, and then she comes around. I knew it was her because the other time she came around, she brought her neighbor with her. I had the video. She's pointing at the camera, and her neighbor's telling her to calm down. We'll see what's going on. Like, what the fuck are you telling your neighbor? That you don't even fucking live here anymore. What do you think I'm gonna do back to you? I have not retaliated it since you left. That was the last time. I stopped doing that stuff on purpose because you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to let God handle it. So now I'm letting him handle it. And now she's retaliating back instead of leaving it alone. That's why she came by the house with her red phone. She didn't want to really show that she was taking a picture of my house, so she had the phone down. But if you look at the video, you can clearly see the red phone. So, and she's like smiling in the picture, in the video. Like, bitch, what are you smiling about? You're a psycho. Who the hell goes around videotaping people's houses? Well, besides us TIs, to show you where our perps live. You know, it's the only time I did that. I wanted you to see where the perps lived. Like with the plant lady up the block, she probably felt a little bad that she let her dog growl at me and poop in front of my house. I mean, at least she cleaned it up. Unlike all the other fucking retards, they leave the poop. It was like 3 or 4 times people left their dog's shit in front of my house. I had to put a note up. I didn't put the note up. You know, people haven't done that in a long time, like 10, 20 years maybe, since anybody left dog shit in front of the house. And my sister was crazy back then. She used to take the poop, her own dog's poop, and smear it on their windshield. Then she would write a note. Oh, that's disgusting. I would have just left it alone. She used to scream at them. I don't want to retaliate because it's not good. Like, what do I gotta do that for? You know, it's not gonna be good for me. Then they get evidence that I'm crazy. So, meanwhile, they're the crazy ones. They're making me snap and go crazy. Will they remain calm? No. Hey, kitty. I'm not opening the door again. So these people always come around. They're always gonna come around and try to mess with you. Even if it's 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and you got back at them. I mean, even though they deserved it, you know, you really shouldn't do that. You know, they'll turn around against you, they'll gaslight you, and manipulate the system, and turn it all back around on you, so. Hi, kitty. He's running. I don't like people, neither do I. So, you know, see how I was trying to tell you too. They always try to come back and do something, like Booty Bandit. was like 2 weeks ago. He was standing there waiting for me at Dunkin'. And I was on my way to the grocery store, so I didn't stay. I didn't go up there. I was going to. And wound up going to the grocery store instead. Which is good because I needed groceries, but it was funny. It was like he was completely fucking dancing. Completely dancing, waiting for me. Like, what? I mean, obviously he lives across the street, so he knows where I live. I've seen him walk in his own house. He's not homeless. He pretends to be homeless. But how do you have that much time in your hands? You're just gonna wait at a corner and start dancing. With no music, by the way. There's no music. He has the phone speaker to his ear. No ear pods, just his phone speaker to his ear with no music on. And he's just dancing like a fool. He's like a court jester when he does that. Does it make sense to you? Because it don't make sense to me. And who told him to do that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I really do think it was a douchebag across the street. Even the wife, when she comes out here to spy on me, she does the same like hand gestures as the Perps and handlers do to each other. And she looks that way, like somebody's standing there. So she's probably standing there, and they're probably doing that to him. They hired him to do that to me because they think I'm going to retaliate against them too. And Jillian used to live in that house right there with the brown building, with the brick. So she would come out, and he would come out, and they would do the hand gestures to each other. Look at that. Camouflage and red shoes. What else? What else is new? Camouflage, I mean. And they would do the hand gestures to each other and then point at me. They would point at me. I wish I would have fucking thought of videotaping them doing that. That would have had evidence at least. And she moved, but she's not too far. She lives near the park. I've seen her a couple times over there. There's like this big apartment building on Ocean Avenue somewhere. So she probably lives there. And the fact she takes her kids to the park. I can't believe she has kids. Kids. Not even one. Kids. People that don't deserve to have children always get children. Isn't that funny? Ain't life funny like that? Fake news. Fake couple. Fake news. Anyways. That's how I know she lived there. She almost didn't recognize me. Only one time I was hanging out at the corner over there waiting for a friend. And unfortunately the friend did not get there until after that bitch left. So she looked me up and down, smirked, and was like, yeah, that's her. You know, she did like that kind of a face. I was like, and? Yes, that's me. What do you want to fucking do? Do it over, you fucking coward bitch. She won't do it. Same reason why she hasn't come around and broke any more things on our porch and everything. Because we have camera. They're stupid. They won't do anything in front of the cameras. So, I guess it's a good thing that we got a camera. Well, I'm a little chilly right now. I don't want to go back in the house. I want to go to Dunkin', have coffee. I'll probably get something to eat while I'm in there. Maybe I'll take it home. That's it, yeah. It's dinner time now. Like, I was sick all day from that food this morning. It's early afternoon. Anyways. And when I filmed earlier, there was a guy waiting at the corner over there, sitting on the Johnny Pump, we call it. I forgot what it's called. And, you know, I thought it was a Booty Bandit. But I noticed that he was there for a while I was filming. And then he looked over and left. So I don't know if he was waiting. Maybe he was waiting for me, I don't know. I hope he was. And then he didn't get paid. I like when they don't get paid. It's fun. wearing pajamas and slippers. She's got a nightgown on and slippers. I'm fully dressed. She's got a nightgown and slippers. But I'm the crazy one. Oh, okay. Whatever you say, Jack. I don't know who Jack is. Jack off. Sound like bikers or fireworks. Could be either one. It's not sure. It's not guns. Trust me, there's no guns here. So I'm gonna try to upload this now, and then if anything happens while I'm at Dunkin', excuse me, that was a bird for the Perps. That was a halo right there. That's right, I caught your ass in 4K, bitches. See, as soon as I say I'm gonna put the camera away, that's when they come around. They like being on camera. I'm convinced. Anyways, earlier today, a lady came walking up the block here, and she stood in front of the pole. She had camouflage pants and red shoes, but she was Buddy's home attendant. It wasn't Witchy Poo. It was an older lady. And I'm like, why the hell is she standing just randomly in front of this pole? So I'm like, I don't know. So it was weird. I didn't post it because it was a short video. I'm like, if there was something weird, and of course she's wearing camouflage pants and red shoes, why not, right? Damn, it got dark quick. So I'm gonna go get coffee. I'm not even, I might not drink it. I might just hang out there and get something to eat. I don't know. I want to eat something, but I don't want to eat something. I like when the Perps wait for me and I'll show up. It's kind of fun. It's fun to piss them off. Oh, I don't see anybody. I think the guy that sat on my bench that time, a couple days ago, I think he came by a couple times in the daytime. So that means he lives in this neighborhood. So sit on your own fucking porch. He left a fucking empty container. He didn't throw it in the garbage. He left it on the side. That's a form of gang stalking too. Like, how come he couldn't sit on his own porch? He stopped what he was doing, looked around to make sure nobody was home, and sat down to eat. If he lives in the neighborhood, why can't he stop in front of his own fucking house and eat on his own fucking porch? That's all I want to know. I've never sat on somebody's porch, ate anything, or took pictures in front of the house. Like, what are these fucking people doing? And if we did that to them, forget about it. They would call the cops on us in 2 seconds. And the cops would actually show up and arrest us. I was just mad because he sat on the bench and I barked at him on video. I have a microphone on my video. I could just fucking make noises at you. So why don't you come by my house so I could do it? But this time I didn't save that part of the video. I was like, come on, man. Well, one time the kitty was here. And I did that. I'm like, hi, kitty. She looked up. And I saved it. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna try that again though, because that shit was fun. So I sit on my porch and be like, that's what I was doing. I was like, yo. And so he started getting up. But he was doing it so fucking slow. I'm surprised I even caught him in real time, you know what I mean? Usually I catch the video after that happens. If I had my old garage door, I probably would have came out and snapped a picture. Hey, you snapped pictures afterwards, right? He picked my house for a reason. And then as he was getting up, he was snapping pictures. You saw the video. You saw the phone going off like that. It's not just text message, just snapping pictures. There's an app where you could put on your phone that you can snap pictures of things quickly, and it'll look like you're getting a text message. I saw a video of somebody else figuring it out. So, it's probably in the WhatsApp. I mean, these perps think they're slick. As I'm saying, they're nobodies. Nobodies. That's why they're agreeing to be in this program and do these things to us, because they know they're nobodies. We're the somebodies. You have to figure it out, though. Do you want to let them get to you? Or do you want to just be calm? So I had my dream last night. I had right before I woke up too. Not even last night. They love keeping us up all night. Oh look, they came right around the corner. What the hell? They just came back right back around. That's twice already. Oh, you're not Perps. With your red and white shirt and then blue shirt, Masonic colors. What the fuck was that shit? It just came right around the block. I'm glad I caught that shit in real time too. Anyways, a demon or whoever was trying to form a covenant between me and my family. Something, I don't know, they took this, something that happened in real life. I went somewhere with my family about a month or two ago or something. We had like a family dinner or something. So they took this scenario and made a bad situation out of it. I'm like, that's not what happened. You know, like I knew for a fact that's not what that happened. Then they took somebody to have a soul tie with. I guess they want to redo the soul tie, you know, put it back, the soul tie. So I had to break that shit up right as soon as I woke up. And then I wrote everything down, all the details. So I could look back and go, oh yeah, this is what they do to us, you know. At least some of us, I don't know about you guys. This is a very realistic dream, and I think they're like, these people are wanting to do that to me, and God is like, yeah, this is what they're doing. And that's why I watch those videos with how to rebuke it, because they should not be getting away with this shit. So I can't let them get away with it. Whew. And then I had another dream. I was sitting on their porch next door, sitting on the porch, and I had this like big leaf with me. And I hear the two of them, the bread men, the gingerbread men, I'm gonna call them. And they were talking about me. And I look over like in the corner of my eye, and I see them standing there in the driveway, and they're talking about me in their language. And I have that on video too. Like you hear them talking to each other, and he's shuffling going on, and they were like doing something near the garage door. They've done that stuff before, so he literally, the bird smoker, he was using a leaf blower, and then he blew all the leaves into our driveway. So you're gonna tell me he's not petty and trying to do something? This witch over here, she came back out twice again, like she used to. It was what, 3 fucking years ago she started that shit? So she's gonna start up again? You have a job, bitch. You need to get up early in the morning. Go to your job and do your job and shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Your son's married. Leave me the fuck alone and go hang out with him. Interrupt them while they're having sex while you're at it. So we don't have any more demons spawn. Anyway. How dark it is out right now. I'll leave the streetlights on. Can't see nothing else. So I'm gonna go get coffee. I don't know. I hope they're not around by now. But I think they are. You heard a beep, right? So it's probably them. Okay. It comes in with the perp, right? Yeah. That car passes by my house every fucking day. Every time I'm out here, videotaping. I don't know if you noticed. He's in every one of my videos. Let's see if that couple comes around again. They were fast. It was like a time loop or something, like a Matrix. They came around the first time and they came around the second time. Crazy. Oh man, they left the door open. That's stupid. So look, all is quiet because mommy and daddy are there. That's where Jillian used to live. One of these houses are where Booty Bandit lives. That's the guy with the biker guy. He loves to rev up his engine in front of my house. And when the one after sitting out there, he doesn't do it. I used to live already with Booty Bandit. He came by my house twice this week. The second time he was dancing. Oh, look at that, red and black. Red and black. With checkerboard. Durr. A durr. Durr. Oh, look who's here. A couple that came around 10,000 times. I still don't know how they did that so quick. Nothing to stay. A camouflage mask, probably. Whew. I don't think I'm gonna get coffee's late. I'm gonna get a refresher. Some weirdo that again. There's a red car right there. This guy's still waiting. There's all Perps. He's waiting there with one headlight. That's all I see. He's behind the red car, one headlight. Ay, fucking Perps. Right, now it's gonna pick up again. Come on here. This guy waiting. Ooh. He's waiting there. Bye. Ass half. Oh, they made the homeless guy wear red too. What else is new? Look. You know, empty stuff. Oh, gross. I mean, they do a lot of work in here. They're always sweeping and mopping. And wiping the chairs down and everything, and tables. So. Here comes another guy wearing red and black, of course. I'm wearing red and black too. On purpose. On purpose. I'll take a cheesecake. Not a whole cheesecake, a slice. You know, I'll sing this golden roasting. There's a little traffic now. Straight up. You can't really see it through the reflection. Alright, so let me upload this video. I'm gonna order some stuff. And then I'm gonna eat. And then I'm gonna go home.